Hey guys, this is Force with Force StarCraft 2 Strategy and Discussion, your #1 location for step-by-step strategy videos and tutorials. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the most basic of strategies, the Zerg 6-pool rush. Now the 6-pool rush has been around since StarCraft 1, and that's just a testament to just how effective it is. It still works, and it's still a viable strategy. Now what it is and what does it do? 6-pool rush entails getting Zerglings out as quickly as possible to your opponent's base and wiping them out in the early stages of the game, or at the very least creating a maximum amount of harassment. So how you're going to execute it is you're going to start the game off by taking your 6 drones and putting them straight in a mineral line. Once you get to 200 minerals, you're going to go ahead and start creating your spawning pool. Now after your spawning pool started creating, you can finally start making additional drones, but you're only going to make 2 more drones. As you can see, my first drone's coming up, and I'm going to go ahead and start building my second drone now. So just 2 more drones after you start creating your spawning pool, no more. The reason for this is with these 2 more drones, we're going to be at a 7 out of 10 supply. Now that's where we want to stop, because once the spawning pool hatches, we're going to be at exactly 150 minerals, we're going to have 3 larvae, and we're going to be able to create 6 Zerglings, being at 7 out of 10 supply. Now, as you can see, I am sending up a drone here for the reasons twofold. I want to scout his base, and I want to try to prevent him from doing certain things. Now, as you can see, my drone moves up just when he's trying to build his gateway. Now, this isn't always going to be the case, but when it works out, it works out. So I was able to stop him from building his gateway, and with no gateway, he's obviously not going to be able to create anything to stop my rush here. Now, as you can see, my Zerglings have hatched. I am going to create an Overlord so that I can get out of the supply cap and create additional Zerglings to reinforce my initial wave. So he did finally get the gateway down. He managed to sneak the probe around my drone and drop the gateway. I did end up killing the probe though with my drone. But as you can see, his gateway's not even halfway finished, and the 6 Zerglings are moving up right now, and they're just going to create some devastation here. Going up, getting a nice surround here on this pylon, and dropping it right away. And he calls good game. He realizes there's nothing he can do right now. He doesn't even have a gateway to make any units, so that's pretty much it. Had that not been the case, though, my 6 Zerglings would have moved in and done some decent damage, and I also have reinforcement Zerglings, and that, with the initial wave, is enough to typically take someone out. He asked me if I'm making a 6-pool. Again, this is a popular strategy. People are aware of it, but it's still effective, as you can see. So just a quick overview. You go ahead and you start mining right away with your 6 drones. You make no additional drones in the beginning. As soon as you get 200 minerals, you make a spawning pool, and then you make 2 drones, putting you at 7 out of 10 supply. You make 6 Zerglings, an Overlord, and then backup Zerglings. So once again, this has been Force with Force StarCraft 2 Strategy. Please keep watching and keep owning. Take it easy.